Alright. So, we have the rest of my mom's 20 by 30s to look at. And again, that's all this video is 20 by 30s from Temu. So, if you're not a fan of 20 by 30s, probably not the video for you. And we're starting off with a really dark butterfly. Wow. So you got blue, purple, red, orange, brown. What was that kind of like? Yeah. Doesn't quite look as dark in here as it looks on here, but it does look like it's going to be a dark one. Again, I put the label on these already, but I didn't actually look at them. I just left them folded, looked at this label, slid this out, slid it back in. So, the last video, we had two really nice 20 by 30s. Wonder if any of these ones are going to be nice. So we have 15 colors, and I think this is the first 20 by 30 I've seen that has this kind of duller, not as crisp print. Most of the 20 by 30s are very crisp. This, you can still read everything. I don't like that there's B's and R's right there, but you can still read everything, but it does have like a blurrier, not as crisp to it. On to the next one. Apparently this one's an owl. Again, dark. I think we all know Mom's not a big fan of dark paintings, and these last two have been very dark. That is a pretty owl. That might turn out nice. That looks pretty decent. So, I don't have a link for this one yet for you guys. I'll see if I can get a link for my mom. See if it's sold out or not, and then make a label for her if I can. I don't need to write the... Oh, it's a owl. Alright. I'm writing what the painting is on them, just to have an easier time finding it to put the sticker back on if I do get the picture from her to make the sticker. But I did get her a label maker. Hopefully it gets here before I upload this video. Otherwise, I did get you a label maker. 15 colors. Again, the W's are kind of a little washed out, but you can definitely see their W's. Same with the B's. So, that one might actually work out pretty decent. Next up, another butterfly. This is another set that she got into. This one's lighter in color. So we have a light yellow, a dark blue, red, blue, navy blue, purple. Then what is that? And there's some pinks and grays and creams. And if you can hear it. The puppy's chewing on a toy right behind me, so if I step backwards, I'm gonna trip. She's being nice and not asking to jump up here, but she's like, I have to be right next to you at least. So, 16 colors. Again, I don't think you'll have a problem with any of these, but it's a little butterfly. There's like a town or something back here, but I don't think you're really going to see that. And for this, I don't know if that really matters. Like, you want the butterfly and like this flower thing, I guess. Alright, next one. This is a wolf type. It almost looks like one we saw in the 30 by 40. Like that wolf husky looking thing. Alright, you have some grays, blues, dark blue, red color blue, a lot of grays and blues. Okay, so a very blue-gray palette. This one might be okay in the size. I see a bit of an eye here, so hopefully. You have 14 colors. So the eye is going to be the two P's in the C, it looks like. Hopefully that turns out. It doesn't look too bad. This one's an owl that I have in a 30 by 40. This is one of my magic owls. I actually have two versions of this owl. I have this one, and then I have a sepia tone one. So, browns, reds, there's a darker brown purple color back there, creams, some greens. I don't know where those green colors are going to come in. I'm guessing they're putting green in his feathers. So, there's that. So like I said, I do have two of these. One looks like this, and one is more of your brown and white sepia tone type picture. But I think they both have the pen in their handwriting in the book. So, this is a softer canvas. Not like crazy soft, it's still, you know, but it is softer than the others. 15. Again, I don't think you'll have any issue with this. Can we find the word book in there? I see boo. Got a rook. So anyway, got this owl. I wonder how that'll work. Alright, next up. This one's another wolf. Surprise, surprise, my mom and wolves. You guys would have never guessed, right? Again, a lot of dark colors though. So, have this cream color there, red, blue. Again, a lot of blue type tones in this one. And some brownish type color, creamish colors. So we got 15 colors. Again, slightly blurrier letters. But again, don't think you'll have any issue reading it. Sorry, I rarely have commentary on these little 20 by 30s. So, I'm also just not in a very talkative mood, apparently, so. We're just looking at what I got for my mom, so I can give them back to... Oh, boy. Because the letters are over the picture, I can still see the picture, but I don't think that's going to turn out. It's 15 colors. One of the doll ladies with the dragon. Yeah. Oops. All right. I have a tower of boats next to me I have to do something with. So we have dark blues, light blues, some red type pink colors, creams, a little bit of purple type blue. It does have the canvas number on it. I'm just writing down a name for the picture. Well, not really a name, but a little bit of a descriptor. This isn't going to turn out. Sorry, it's a Peacock on a 20 by 30. Peacocks have so much detail, I don't think they even work on 30 by 40s. And I'm questioning 40 by 50s. So... and get this peacock straightened out. So we have 14 colors. Again, I don't think you have an issue with looking at that drill field, but I don't know how that's gonna look finished. Maybe not too horrible, I don't know. I want to do a peacock in a small size because there's so much detail in these feathers, and this might just be a mess of color. I don't know. Pinks, purples. This is like a dark green. Oranges, blues. So, that one. This one looks really dark again. It's a lady. Hopefully she turns out. Orange, cream, blue, gray, pink, red. I don't think I see quite skin color for her or anything in there. I think she's going to be a little too pink. I might have saw brown in there, so she might have brown with pink highlights, but it looked like I saw a little too much pink in there. So you got this lady. 13 colors. Definitely a decent drill field. The R&D look like they should be different enough shades so they shouldn't be an issue. Same with the P, it's definitely a different color. So, a lot of color blocking in black there. Not sure. This is another one of the butterflies. Plain old boat. So blues, green, cream, pink, whitish colors. Oh, my writing on that one went bad. So again, this one's a very blue palette, as opposed to the one earlier that was a pink palette, but it's a butterfly and a flower. $15 colors. I think the D and B are going to be different enough. I'm not a big fan of those two being there together and being both in blue, but they look like they'll be different enough. The O and G are definitely different colors, so that's good. Oh, this one the drill's pulled out again. This is what I did to write the code on them like this. That's how I took them all out. Like I said, I haven't really seen any more of the image. So this one's a horse, and I'm questioning about the darkness in here. If that's going to kind of ruin some of the face, or if it's going to look okay. It does supposed to have some darker hair here, but this doesn't really look like dark hair. It just looks like blackness. So 14 colors, nice drill field. The A's and C's are black and brown, are a little hard to see, I think. I wonder how it'll look with a backlight. D's and B's look like they should be different enough, but again, not a fan of that. So we got this guy. And it has some browns, purples, grays, blacks. All right, 3 more, including the one in my hand. This one's another horse. Hopefully this one turns out. It looks a little better to me, but you might need to do some adjusting for the eye and the bridle, or whatever that rope like thing is there, because I don't see any rope around its neck or anything either. So got orange, brown, cream, more brown, purple, yellow, orange. So about what you expect, the yellowish background, orange and brown. So we have 15 colors, a lot of color blocking in that I there, into the J's there. Your sunflowers, again, the D's and B's are quite similar, the most similar out of any of these ones we've just seen. I don't appreciate them being right next to each other and in similar colors. They look like they should be different enough, but again, overhead versus backlighting changes things. So this one's this horse. All right, 2 more. Looks like this is another butterfly. Pinks, blacks, gray, purple, blue. Definitely the most colorful of the butterflies. Definitely the most colorful of the butterflies. The stick on the canvas is good, but the cover sheet doesn't really stick to it. Again, I really don't think the cover sheet tells you anything about the stick on the canvas, because I have had cover sheets like this where they don't want to stick to the canvas, and then it still seems to stick to my hand more than some of the other ones that I can't get the cover sheet off of the canvas. So 16 colors. You got B's and R's and a blue and like a purple. I don't really appreciate that one either. So there's this butterfly. Alright. Last up, this is a cat of some sort with a flower. Standard boat. Pink, brown, still on the pink scale. A lot of pink creams. Green, purple. I don't like those colors for what I'm seeing here. I don't see enough brown cream for him. It looks like there's going to be greens in here where I don't see where green should be, and it looks like he's going to be more orange, where I think he should be a brown cream color. Definitely a thicker canvas. Even after straightening it, it wants to fold. 15 colors. Nice drill fields. The G's and O's are different colors. So there's this little guy, and that's it for these. Sorry if it wasn't a very entertaining video, but hopefully you guys liked them. Hopefully you guys have a nice day, night, and morning. Hopefully your day, night, and morning continues to go well, and hopefully you get some diamond painting in and some time to relax.